Listen, thank you so much for having me, bro. Listen, shout out to South Carolina. South Carolina shows me so much love. It means way, way much. The block shows me a lot of love. Y'all, I want y'all to like show me like crazy love today, because
Yeah.
it's. This is why I love you, Dave, buddy. You heard?
Wait a minute, Major. Hold on, wait a minute, because I always told my mama, I said, you know what? If I meet Major, I'm gonna sing this song for him. Now I can't sing that good, but I'm gonna try anyways. All right.
What you got?
This is why I love you. Oh, this is why I love you, because you love me.
You know what? It's passion. It's passion, and I can never knock that. But I will encourage you on this. Find your key and stay down there, because up there is a little different for you.
Well, you know what? Maybe I just stick with radio and I'll let you stick with the records.
Bruh, we winning.
Look, Major, man, it's been 5 years since you released the single, Why I Love You. Talk about that writing process, and how did you know that that song was going to be the song of really like this decade, if you ask me? I mean, the song is played at almost every engagement, every wedding. I mean, it's a beautiful song.
Brother, Stevie Wonder himself said, I believe this will be the wedding love song for years to come. And man, it has absolutely been that. I swear, between him and my stepdad, who said right before he transitioned that it was about to happen, I think they sprinkled a little Jesus favor on it, some God favor on that, because it's taken me all over the world. 118 million streams alone on YouTube.
Wow!
In the pandemic, it's like the song like has a revival every year. Yeah, and every 3 months something goes viral about it, and over 20 million in just the pandemic alone. And I'm just like, yo, God, this is amazing, man.
What do you think this song meant to people during this pandemic, or now even during the month of May, where it's Mental Health Awareness Month?
Self-love, and self-care. That's what it's really been about. It's the self-love, it's the self-care, understanding that at the end of the day, you must first know love for yourself before you can expect it to get from anybody else. And so the song sings to that. It sings about that. It sings to the heart to re-inspire hope and love again. Yeah, so that we needed that in this pandemic, man.
Absolutely. And now the mayor of Houston is declaring today, this is why I love you day. Major, what is this moment like? Talk about that.
Bruh, it's surreal. I'm super grateful. It's full circle, because Houston is my hometown. To be loved by your city, to be embraced by your city means a lot. The Bible, the story in the Bible where it basically says a prophet is not welcomed in his own home, but to finally get to a space where I'm celebrated by my own is surreal. And he's also happens to be my fraternity brother. He's a fellow Alpha, Mayor Sylvester Turner. So, we just win it.
That's what's up. Keeping it in the family, right? Keeping it in the family. Let me ask you this, Major. When you think about the past 5 years, of this song being out, what do you think is the most remarkable experience or moment that you saw on social media? Or maybe it's, I don't know, some type of video you saw or somebody. Like, what moment from this song is just so remarkable that you'll never forget?
What gets me the most is when these kids are singing it. I'm going to be posting on my social media now that's Major for all month. I'm going to be posting different moments that happened, and it's something when these kids are singing it like it's their most favorite song, like Baby Shark almost, like it's it's crazy. And they sing all the words. And what's crazy is it's crossed the color line, because we got little beautiful African-American kids and Hispanic kids and white kids and, all these different kids singing this song. It means a lot to me, because I want to be able to inspire the generation, young and old. I saw one video where this old couple, this lady, they're probably in their 80s, singing it to each other. She's dedicating the song, you know, to her husband and singing it to him at church. And Plies did a video of him interpreting the song. He like,
right.
I love you. And I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. And, you know, when I think about this song, I think about growing up when my mom and dad got married. The song back then was Jagged Edge, Let's Get Married. And now you have generations of kids that's getting ready to be singing this.
Listen, for the hood folk that play Let's Get Married walking up the aisle, that's some funny stuff. I saw it happen one time at my cousin's, and I said, yo, first of all, we're in church and you're playing this walking up the aisle. But I love that song for the reception. I think that's perfect for the reception. But For You by Kenny Lattimore, you know, was another, it's still yet another win. And you know, Stevie Wonder kind of passing the torch over to me and Kenny, because both of them kind of encouraged me in this. John Legend embracing the song, you know, man, it's wild.
Yeah. And now you have this new single out, Major, or that's coming out real soon. Talk about that.
Baby, Will You Love Me? Baby, Will You Love Me? People going, just like they renamed Why I Love You to This Is Why I Love You, they going to rename it Baby, Baby, Baby. I know that's going to happen, so I just better get ready. But it's Baby, Will You Love Me? It's the new theme song for the hit TV show Black Love on OWN. And I'm really excited about it. It's
oh, my girl Keita is on that show.
Yeah, Keita, my publicist, who also happens to be a personality in and of herself. Keita, Tabitha Brown, Tank, Lettucey, Kenny Lattimore, so many people on this season, and I'm honored to have the new song. I really think it's going to be a summer bop. It reminds you of that Leave the Door Open, but a little more up tempo. Yeah. And you know me playing Curtis Mayfield in the Aretha Genius series, we got that vibe, that funk soul vibe going.
Right. First of all, let's talk about that show. So, what was it like working aside Cynthia Erivo? I mean, that girl is phenomenal. I watched her in The Color Purple, and I fell in love with her then.
Yo, she's brilliant, brother. She is very committed. She's zoned in character the entire time. It taught me a lot. Her discipline was really impressive. It was an incredible experience all around. Courtney B. Vance, all of the stars that were part of that project. Shout out to Anthony Hemingway, he's a Carolina boy,
right?
He's a director of it. It was just an amazing project. It's now out on Hulu. You know, I'm episode 7, so make sure you check that out. I really go in. I say, you make the beautiful things out of the harsh things. You take people places we never realized we can go. We need that.
Major, man, you are a talented brother.
I'm just trying to help the people.
Listen, brother, next time you come down to Greenville, because you know friends of the show, John Gray and Avatar, they're here in Greenville. You came and sang at the church. You didn't even hit me up when you came down here.
Listen, if you know, we drove from, I think, Florida to there because it was a back-to-back booking. But I was barely present, but next time I'll be there. Count me in.
Definitely. Major congratulations, man, on all your success. Again, today is Why I Love You Day out in Houston, Texas. That's huge,
all over the country, we call it the Major Why I Love You Day. Because truly, the block, this is why I love you. Thank you.
Hey.